everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 1920s get ready with me kind of look. I'm going to a Great Gatsby party and I'm really excited. It's from one of my friends. So let's get started. I already put lotion on my face, so right now I'm just going to put on the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's oil free. So I'm just going to dab this onto my fingers. And I figured I would kind of make this like a kind of talk with me video. I am not doing the like flapper girl style, more of like the, I guess the norm. The eye makeup might be kind of like the flapper style, but I won't be with all that like swinging stuff. So anyways, for foundation, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Outlast Day foundation, the 3-in-1, and I have it in 810, which is Classic Ivory. I'm just going to plop one pump there, maybe come back for more, not sure yet. And we're going to make this kind of full coverage, so kind of like pat the excess. I prefer doing the base first as opposed to doing my eyes. Sometimes I'll do my eyes, but today I don't want to do that just because I like to have the base first, so I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to look like, because other times I will put on the eye makeup first and then I feel really strange because I can't get foundation on my eyelids, and I like to prime my eyelids with that even though I use a primer later on. So next what I'm going to do is take my Bobbi Brown Porcelain Bisque Corrector, and it's a little bit lighter so it'll brighten up, but it's just kind of not only conceal the eye from any dark circles but also make me appear a little bit more awake. I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte, and as you can see I am almost done with this stuff. I only have like the edges, and it served well. I'm trying, after this I'm going to try a different powder to see how that goes. Since I have oily skin, I like to pat it all over my face. I'm going to take bronzer, and I'm using the Body Shop's bronzing powder in Light Matte number 1. It's the honeycomb one, and looks like that, and I think it is so pretty. And I got this from Essie Button. I saw her wear it and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try that out because it's so light. And this is honestly my lightest bronzer that I have, so I think that's pretty neat. So then I'm going to take my blush. This is the NARS Amour blush, and I'm not going to use a red one, I'm just going to use like this nice pinky one, like a raspberry color right now, because the fact that I'm going to have kind of bright eyes, I don't want my cheeks to be like crazy either. So I'm going to tap off a little bit of the excess there, put on the apples of the cheeks, and blend. So that's nice and pretty. I'll probably take my blender again and kind of like slightly blend it out a little bit so it's not as crazy. Alright, so now for the eyes. I'm going to take the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil, and this is in Continuous Almond. And this one is skin toned, which is good. As you can see, that's something that I really like in this. And then just blend it out. One thing I love about these pencils is most people don't use it for it, but I find that they don't crease on me. They're really good for me to use as a primer because my eyes won't crease. Whereas if I use another primer, like an actual like Urban Decay or sometimes even the e.l.f. $1 primer, I will have like a few crease lines on it still. But with this, I don't at all. I'm going to be using the Coastal Scents Revealed palette. This is one of my newer palettes, and you'll see it has a lot of shades. It has 20 eyeshadow shades. I'm going to take like a flat brush and use, and these colors don't have names on it. I'm going to use this one here. It's like a peachy beige kind of color. You're just going to want to pat this light shade all over the lid. And it is skin tone. I'm going to do transition color, so I'm going to use this brown right here. I think I'm going to take this color right here. It's kind of a gray, but not really. Alright, so you can see we're building the color a bit. I'm going to bring this in a little bit more. We're going to put this gray one here. So now I'm going to take some black with the like a smudgy kind of brush. And we're gonna put this like on the inner, like in this corner here, and kind of bring it into the lash line. And we're gonna take my blender brush again and kind of soften that up a bit, because you don't want it to look too crazy, you know? And then now we're gonna take this light shade right here with another kind of like a stiffer kind of brush, and we're gonna put this in here and kind of like blend in the crease, kind of not as look so harsh. So I'm gonna use this light brown right here to kind of be that transition point between these two shades here. And then here comes the fun part, drawing this line underneath, even though we kind of have a little bit of that brown or darkness. But I'm gonna take this one here and whatever's left from that black and just put it underneath. Now what we're going to do is we're going to darken this line up, and I'm going to take the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eye pencil, and this is in Black Point, and these are almost like dupes for the Urban Decay. We're just going to draw some here, and we're going to make it like a smoky. You have the smudger right here, and we're going to smudge this in. And we're going to tight line as well. And we're just going to flick out a little bit. Both of the eyes are done, so as you can see I do have a little bit of this fallout going on. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is going to clear it all up. This is my little eraser that I love to use. I'm just going to take this blender and kind of, let me see what I'm doing here. Erase all that bad icky stuff. It just cleans out the area, and I blend it down. As you can see, my eyes are done now and I look a little bit more human. So next what we're going to do is eyelashes. Now this part, I'm going to use these Kiss Look So Natural, and this is in Iconic. So next what you're going to do is you're going to want to curl your lashes if you want, it's not mandatory. And then I'm going to take the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Lash Blast Mascara and just apply like one coat, not a lot right now. Okay, here are my lashes. And I'm going to take the little glue that came with it. So here you can see the lashes, at least on one eye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner and just kind of line that way it blends in like a little bit more. Now what I'm going to do is take the mascara again and just lightly apply, just to kind of open it up a bit. So now we're going to do the eyebrows. I'm going to take my Anastasia, I don't know how you say it, the medium, or the brow powder duo, and this is in medium brown. You can see there. And I'm going to take my brush, it's like an angled brush, swirl the two together. I'm going to apply it to the bottom first to kind of define the bottom part, the bottom half, like that. And then I'm going to do the same but define the top half. And then you just fill in the rest. You do the tail end of the eyebrow. I just follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. I know some people add on to their eyebrow, but I don't like doing that. I like keeping the natural shape. And then you're just going to feather in this first half. So there are the eyebrows. If you want to make them less, because right now they seem very like intense, especially with all the eye makeup going on, you can easily just take a spoolie like this and kind of run through it to kind of like lessen it up a bit. And then now you're going to take your brow gel. This is the clear brow gel from Anastasia as well. And I'm just going to apply that on. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. This is a really light bronzer, but this is Reserve Your Cabana. And I'm going to use it as a highlight. So I'm going to kind of swirl around this sheer and kind of give myself like a glow. Down my nose, a little bit on my forehead. So now we're going to do lips. I'm going to take my Jordana Easy Liner for lips, and this is in Sedona Red. The 1920s, they liked a Cupid's bow. That was like the signature thing. I'm going to try to do a Cupid's bow. I'm going to take my Kate Moss by Rimmel shade 01 and apply that. So anyways, once you're done with that, then what you're going to do is you're going to take a, if you want to, you can, but I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Spray, and I'm just going to mist this on. Alright, so now I'm back with my hair, how I was going to do it. I just put my bangs kind of swooped to the side. I added this little vintagey touch right there. So as you can see, I put in a little ponytail, if you can see it there. And I kind of just curled it up and then, or like twisted it up and then put bobby pins to secure the area there. And then you can see the side view from that. And so it's something very simple, but it's like, you know, a nice touch. Okay, so here I am with the jewelry. I have these beautiful earrings that I got from Charming Charlie's. They're like a little pearl in the middle and they kind of look kind of vintagey. And then I have a necklace, a pearl necklace that I'm wearing. And I know it's not the long pearl necklaces, but I can't find any right now. And I didn't want to go out and buy a brand new one when I already had the materials at home. So I'm wearing this pearl necklace, and that is my completed look. So go ahead and enjoy. And there we go. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.